Welcome back, True Seeker. It is Thursday, March 10th, 2022. This live stream happening on this channel because Gematria Effect News 24 has been suspended for 2 weeks. Of course, it's that medical misinformation that violated the policies of the World Health Organization in Switzerland, where apparently big tech appreciates their values over the American First Amendment, where their corporation is headquartered. Anyhow, more Major League Mockery. And actually, before we get into this, the new channel is Gematria Effect News 25. I will link it with the top pinned post. I'll put it in the description right now, or the live chat as well right now. But again, if you do search for the channel, if you search for this, you're going to have to go to Filters and go to Upload Date. And then you'll start seeing the videos that have the Gematria Effect News 25. You just click on one of those. It'll take you there. So that's the new channel. And again, right now, 22, 23, and 24 are still up. Again, I moved to the strategy where once I get 2 strikes, I just leave the channel alone and hope it doesn't get deleted all the way so that we don't lose the content. And most of the content is getting backed up at Odyssey, where I've been backing up every channel since I want to say around Gematria Effect News 19 or so. But anyway, more Major League Mockery. Yesterday, March 9th, 3-9, like 39, like how World War II began in 1939 when Germany went into Poland. On 3-9, they had Kamala Harris say that we're sending Patriot missile systems from Germany to Poland. And it's too bad the way the world just doesn't recognize the way the games are played every single day. And if you guys are tuning into this video, if you haven't been following me on the other Gematria Effect News channels, I mean, we've been nailing the dates for what to expect with the ongoing theater of war before it happens, because it's just by the code day after day. But on 3-9, they had to pay tribute to what happened in 1939. And that's not all. Let's look at everything that they encoded in this. Again, on September 1st, 1939, that's when Germany went into Poland, starting World War II officially. But notice how in Gematria, Patriot Missiles is 69 in the most pure cipher, like the Jesuit order. Today, March 10th, the update is that the missile systems are there, and they're installed, and they're ready to go on the ground. So on the 69th day of the year, the Patriot Missiles are ready. And again, Patriot Missiles 69, like the Jesuit order, run it in reverse. They're both 201. Everything about Russia-Ukraine's been 201 so far. The big clue this was coming was on Pearl Harbor Day, 201 days after the Ignatian year began, when Biden and Putin met on Pearl Harbor Day of all days. And notice Patriot Missiles also has the Gematria 102, like Russian invasion, like Art of War, like World War, like the American Civil War beginning on the 102nd day of the year, like 9/11, the attack lasting 102 minutes and being simulated 102 days prior, like how the military escalation in Russia-Ukraine began 102 days after the Superior General's birthday and 102 weeks on the nose after Activision put out their latest Call of Duty game, Warzone, which equals 102, set in a fictional Ukraine, which was also the 102nd week of the pandemic. The day the conflict began in Russia-Ukraine, as the pandemic winds down, the new distraction on the world stage that's impacting economies and energy markets. Again, people don't see the way the games are played with them. But if you've been missing it, we've been on top of all these things before they happened. And again, this 102 Art of War code, it comes right from this text, Sun Tzu's Art of War. Again, there's no historical record there was ever a Sun Tzu, but there is a Jesuit priest, Father Amiot, who translated it. And of course, the Jesuit logo is the sun, Sun Tzu, who died of Wu, like Wuhan, China, 102. Again, coronavirus, the worst pandemic in 102 years since Spanish flu. But anyway, this Patriot Missiles just fits in with the whole ritual. And of course, the last time we thought about Patriots and war, it was 9/11, Patriot Act, and the emergence of the New England Patriots. Now, just days ago, Tom Brady, the Patriot, retired on the first day of the Year of the Tiger. And here Vladimir Putin is striking up war in the Year of the Tiger when he was given a tiger on his 56th birthday. Right after Super Bowl 56, this happens, and the winning coach McVay, his fiancée, is from Ukraine. Anyway, from Kamala's birthday to the systems fully being installed is 20 weeks and 1 day later, like 201. Remember, Biden, he announced on the 201st day of 2020 that his VP nominee would be a black woman. And then his first Supreme Court pick's going to be a black woman. And Stephen Breyer retired 201 days from his upcoming birthday, which happens to be the same birthday the Jesuits have, August 15th. But again and again, just the same patterns, the same rituals. The whole military conflict began in the Donbass region, which equals 201. And, you just had that Hayden Panettiere actress set up the foundation to raise money for the Ukraine victims on her 201st day of her age. And she happens to be in the Tiger Cruise movie made by Walt Disney, the big 201 company. And her ex, who she has a child with, just happens to be the brother of the mayor in Ukraine. And Tiger Cruise begins on Pearl Harbor Day, the film she's in, just like Biden and Putin met on Pearl Harbor Day, 201 days into the Ignatian year, named after Ignatius Loyola 201. And by the way, March 12th is going to be the pinnacle of the Ignatian year, the day in history became a saint. The CIA agent just said expected to get real deadly in Ukraine over the course of the next few weeks, covering that high Ignatian Point date, covering the Ides of March, covering old 322 Skull and Bones, Brotherhood of Death date. If you missed that, that was last night's TFR episode. It is still up on Gematria Effect News 24. It's being re-uploaded to Gematria Effect News 25. And again, if you're here, the active channels are Gematria Effect News 22, 23, 24, and now 25. And again, when I get 2 strikes, I'm just moving on to the next number as a means to prevent the entire channel from being deleted and losing all the content. So far it's working. I mean, it's kind of annoying because people aren't realizing that the downside of moving on to a new channel before it's deleted is people are thinking that they're subscribed to the latest channel and not realizing that I've made a new version. And that's really because they're not paying attention, but what can you do? So, yeah, I'm going to keep this one short and sweet. I mean, if you're trying to wake your friends and family up, maybe just skip the whole Gematria 201 piece, but say, come on 3/9, Germany to Poland, when World War II began in 39, when Germany went into Poland. Don't forget, Great War equals 39, Big Ben equals 39, the 39 steps about the World War, and Big Ben the clock, and of course the recent retirement of Big Ben. I mean, there's so many rituals and layers to this. But, yeah, that 39 thing, Germany and Poland, that should get some people thinking. Does seem a little bit too coincidental. Almost seems like you're being mocked. And we are. Again, it's that quote. Those who don't know history are doomed to repeat it. And in America, almost nobody knows anything. Hey, what year did World War II start? 18-something? It's just like 18-something. Come on, man. That's what happens when all you do is watch South Park and Family Guy. But we're going to keep this one short and sweet, you guys. I'm grinding hard on the book right now. Just getting out another announcement wherever I can that there's a new channel. If the YouTube censorship continues at the rate it is, I might try out Rumble. But I was looking at Rumble's terms of service. It doesn't really respect free speech either. It might be better, though, than Google. Because at least I didn't see in their terms of service that if the World Health Organization overrules your video, they'll take it down. I didn't see that in Rumble's terms of service. But there's a lot of stuff in there that makes you go, ugh. Like people don't understand it. Like one of the things I read on Rumble is it says, no calls for any type of violent activity. Well, newsflash, that is part of free speech. And it is going to take a revolution to get free of these tyrants. And I suppose there's ways it could be done without any form of violence. But again, these platforms that make these rules, it's just like everything should be... Like, I can understand getting on and uploading videos and just saying, hey, let's go down to this school and murder all the kids. Like, if that was like a real video and the person was sincere, I could understand why you don't want that on your platform. But if somebody's saying, listen, we're ruled over by a gang of killers, thieves, tyrants, liars, they need to go. I mean, how do you take out a group of killers with a non-violent protest? I mean, we know how that strategy's worked to date. Oh, for a gazillion. But anyway, we're going to keep it there for now. Gematria Effect News 25. I will link it as the top pin post. And have a great rest of your day, Truth Seeker. Oh, look at that. Fermenti's in here. He must not be subscribed. I haven't seen Fermenti in forever. Fermenti, did you know I have new channels? I know you're busy. But hey, get on Gab. I see your comment. Miss Mildred's in here. That's nice. Shine Divine always here supporting. Marco, what's up, Marco? Mr. Futures is in here. He needs a wrench in here. All right, you guys are all following this channel. I'm glad you guys got some notifications. But yeah, I am gonna keep it short and sweet. Shout out to everybody I didn't say hi to. Back to work, and again, if you're the next person getting censored, don't let it make you quit. Don't let it make you quit. That's what they want. All right. Till next time.